Hey guys and girls, Tommy Jordan coming to you from Stanley County with a message about reading between the lines, okay? You know, we tell kids in school, don't put your hand on the stove. And of course they probably do it and they learn. But they also have enough sense to also know that means don't put your hand on the blowtorch. You don't have to tell them but once. Adults, not necessarily having the same luck right now, all right? So there's a fine line between what the law might say and what you're expected as an adult to extrapolate from that, all right? Let me clarify this for you as it pertains to restaurants. This is really important statewide because if a few of you screw this up, you're going to screw it up for the entire state. So while I definitely, my compassion is with restaurants and restaurant owners and bar owners, but my common sense is also says if someone doesn't tell you guys what not to do, you're going to do it and you're going to make it worse for everybody else. And it's going to be your fault because it won't be like you shouldn't have known better. So here's the truth, okay? Executive Order 116 came out. We're trying to keep people apart. They didn't seem to want to listen too well. Executive Order 117 came out, further mandating let's keep people apart. Let's not have people go to do a lot of stuff together. Well, that didn't seem to sink into restaurants either. Executive Order 118 came out, specifically targeting restaurants and bars, and of course a couple other things. And the wording was apparently not clear enough. People don't seem to want to understand the spirit of the law, so they're going with the legal interpretation of like, well, he didn't exactly say this, so he must not have meant that, so this is okay. If you have kids, you know that's bullshit, right? You know that's not how it works. If your mom and dad says, don't do this, and you know that doing this is just like doing that, then you shouldn't do this either. You learned it when you're like 8 years old. But anyway, here's a clarification from the governor's office this morning, and I'll use their words. Congregation is strongly discouraged to limit the spread of COVID-19. Restaurants are allowed to provide carry-out, drive-through, and delivery options. Restaurant staff are not permitted to serve patrons indoors or in the outdoor seating area. If a restaurant has outdoor seating, on-site consumption in the outdoor seating area is only permitted for carry-out food and is subject to mass gathering restrictions and social distancing guidelines. Let me clarify what that means. What that means is the governor is saying, oh my God, I can't believe I have to explain this. I thought I was clear. I guess I wasn't. So, shy of me creating a new executive order, what I'm saying is, no, you're not, somebody's trying to call me. They're going to have to wait. No, you're not allowed to have people come to restaurants and sit down. And if you find some way around that by going, well, it's outdoor seating and they're just sitting at the picnic tables and we're not serving them and there's just 20 of them, it's not our fault. Guess what he's going to do next? He's going to close the restaurants. He's going to close the bars. My advice is you tell people, do not hang out at the places that you buy food. Go home. Go anywhere. Go somewhere else. But do not sit down outside of Burger King at the picnic bench and eat. Oh my God. If there's a picnic bench in front of your restaurant on Main Street, you know who you are, and people are sitting at it, maybe you should go move the bench, unbolt it, or just go put a sign on it saying, hey, due to the fact that old people are dying, you can't sit here and eat. I don't know how much clearer it needs to be to people, but I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell you so no one else tells you. I'm just telling you like a friend, because I don't want to see more businesses shut down. But if people continue to show no restraint, no common sense, and to try to find ways to go around laws, they're just going to make tougher laws. Okay? That's it. That's all I got. Use some sense. Enjoy your weekend. Tommy out.